Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a general video on my G8. Go over some of the mods I have done and let you all know power output and some specs on my G8. So this was a 2009 Pontiac G8 GT. Came with a 6-liter V8 L76, and it comes with a 6L80E transmission, which is an automatic. Comes stock with a 292 rear end. This one I have actually swapped the rear end to a 327, just to help cut down the quarter-mile time a little bit. Transmission is completely stock. I have stock converter, stock flex plate. Haven't touched anything inside the transmission yet. Up front, I have a Ram cold air intake and a VMAX throttle body going into a RCR ported intake manifold. So it's actually just a stock intake that's been ported. For exhaust, I have Cooks 1 3/4 inch long tube headers, solo high flow cats, full solo exhaust. Suspension wise, I have swapped the rear bushings to polymer for the rear cradle, for the rear differential. The lower control arms, upper control arms have both been switched to polymer. I've swapped a lot of the bushings in this car to poly bushings. Stock headlights. The wheels are 9-inch up front, 10.5s in the back. They're avant-garde ultralights, so they're only 14 pounds a wheel, which is about the lightest you can get. They're 19 inches as well. In the back, I'm running a 275, 35, 19. And on the front, it's a 255, 40, 19. I have aftermarket side lights over here. They're black lenses with yellow LEDs inside. I'm gonna actually go ahead and show you guys a closer look under the hood, as well as a closer look at the wheels. So up here under the hood, that's the L76, and those are the Cooks long tube headers. Like I said, those are 1 3/4 inch. Cooks offers a 1 7/8, and they're about to offer a 2-inch as well. By far the best headers you can purchase for the G8. That's actually an LS7 MAF, and had to swap that over, as well as there's the Ram intake. So that throttle body has been machined out to allow more air through, and the intake manifold that sits right on top has been ported. The center supports have been removed, and what I do believe Rick calls ramrods he put in the sides. Supposedly helps make more power. My G8 does make 365 wheel horsepower and 358 torque. Right here, that's a shot of the top of the coilovers. They're fully adjustable, Peter Extremes. I'm actually planning on doing an in-depth review on those. So more to come on those. These are the side indicator lights. As you can see, they're black housing and a yellow indicator underneath. Those are avant-garde ultralight wheels, extremely dirty. I also swapped the front out for 4-piston Brembo brakes up front. Rear brakes are still stock. I swapped the front because even though this is a mostly stock vehicle, it was starting to push the car. I had to really hold the brakes down to keep it from moving. Here's a picture of the rear wheels. They're a little bit cleaner. See how wide the rear tires are? There are NT 555s, not the G2s. I heard a good amount of bad stuff on the G2s, so I stuck with the original 555s. This is a shot of the solo axle backs. Like I said, all the bushings inside have been swapped out, so it's almost all race polymer bushings. I also put the stripe on the side just for a little bit of aesthetics. And the front lip with support rods like I said, stock headlights, stock hood. Interior is completely stock on this vehicle. Do you believe that's all the mods on my car? The other thing is my license plate. Oh, the diffuser and the front bumper have both been swapped over to GXP parts. They just look a little bit cleaner, a little bit more aggressive. I'll go ahead and do a quick remote start. I'm gonna have to close the hood all the way. This way you guys can hear it. I'll actually get in and do a little rev for you as well. Step on the back. So. I'm gonna go ahead and step into the vehicle and give you guys a little rev for you as well. Inside Pontiac G8, not offered with navigation, and honestly pretty bare on the inside. But there's my quick go over on what's done to this car. Like I said, I'll go ahead and upload a video here in the next couple days, going more in depth on the coilovers. If anybody has anything else they want to know, feel free to leave a comment. If it's worth it, I'll go ahead and make an extra video. So yeah, anything else, guys, feel free to comment and let me know, and I will be sure to get you guys whatever you want to know. Plenty more to come. Please subscribe, guys. Share my videos. Do everything you want to do. Thank you, guys.